I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
Won't you sing out your frustration? Just say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a closet declutter to get ready for the baby. We are trying to get rid of as much as we can that we don't need. So we are going to be using the Konmari method. Is that what it's called?
The Konmari method by Marie Kondo.
Yeah.
So a lot of you guys have probably seen Marie Kondo's Tidying Up series on Netflix. And honestly, a lot of people on YouTube have been using her method for a long time to declutter their house. And so I heard about her method before I even ever saw it on Netflix.
Yeah.
And so it's something that I've always wanted to try ever since we've started YouTube, but we just haven't. And now with baby girl coming in like a little less than 7 weeks, and that's if she makes it to her due date.
Yeah.
We decided to go ahead and start decluttering some stuff and getting some stuff out of our house.
And it's best to start with what gives us the biggest issue. And I think that's clothes.
It is.
Washing clothes. It's really easy to wash dirty clothes. To me at least, it's harder to put them away. So then they just end up in a pile. And then you have to rewash them all over again. And then, and then we have clothes that we don't even use.
Right. Like some of the clothes in our closet, I haven't worn probably in 5 or 6 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, we know that there's a lot of stuff that we don't ever wear. And a lot of the stuff you'll see, it's pretty embarrassing, but a lot of our clothes end up on the floor because, like Chaz said, we can wash them just fine and, fold them and lay them on the bed or on the couch or something.
But then when it's like time for bed, we're already tired, so we don't want to put them away. So we're just like, oh, we'll get to it tomorrow.
Here we go. And we just
we
drop it in the closet.
And it never happens.
Yeah. So it's pretty embarrassing. So please don't judge us, but this is real life.
And Chief likes to make pallets out of clothes.
He does.
So he'll go and they'll be perfectly folded, but he likes to make them into like a donut shape, almost like a dog bed that's hollow in the middle. And then he gets fur and his feet all over them, and then we have to rewash them. So it's a never-ending cycle. So hopefully us getting rid of clothes and the amount of clothes that we have to put away and wash will make our lives easier when baby girl's here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're going to show you guys what we're going to be working with today. Wish us luck.
So my closet rack is so heavy that it's actually pulling the rack out of the wall. And I didn't even notice this until I started taking some stuff down. So this is separating from the wall.
Oh my gosh, we have way too many clothes. All right, so this is what we're currently working with. We have Chaz's side over here.
Which isn't a lot comparatively.
It's not, but this is so embarrassing, you guys. Okay, so this is all of my clothes. Here's the really embarrassing part, though. We can't even get to them because of all the clothes on the floor.
Those are clean.
These are all clean clothes. We just haven't put them away. They're all clean. I can do laundry. I just have a hard time putting them away. And then over here is where my vanity is. So this is where I get ready. And you can see that we obviously need to do some work over here as well. So I will be cleaning that at the very end of our declutter. But you guys, like I said, this is so embarrassing. We can't even get to our clothes because of all of the stuff on the floor.
Yeah.
So, and all of our shoes are down here on these shelves, which we can't get to. So, we have quite a lot of work to do. Mm-hmm. If your closet ever looks like this, I would love to know in the comments so that we don't feel like we're the only ones, because you guys, that's just embarrassing. I can't believe we're showing this, but at the same time, that's real life. Yeah, so we also will be decluttering our dresser.
Yeah. Yeah, I have more socks than I have anything else. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go
And t-shirts.
first. Am I correct that we need to do this separately?
Yes.
Is that the process?
Yes.
So you want to tell me a little bit about the process? Because I'm new to this. I just want to get rid of my stuff.
So I haven't read the book. I've just watched the show and I've watched other people do it on YouTube. But basically, you create a mountain of your clothes and
All
then
in
you
one
go
space?
through. Yep.
Okay.
And then you go through and you hold each item, figure out if it sparks joy.
My Star Wars shirt. Okay, for example.
So you have to touch it and hold it individually.
Every piece, right?
Yes, every piece. And then say, does this spark joy?
Does this spark joy?
I mean, in your head. Does it make you feel happy? Like you absolutely have to have it? If it does, then you keep it. If it doesn't, then you say thank you to it.
Thank you.
And you gently set it down into a giveaway or donate or get rid of pile.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna help Chaz take all of his clothes. We're gonna put all of his clothes out in the living room, and then all of my clothes are gonna be on our bed. That way we have kind of two separate spaces to work in. What do you think of this, Chief?
When we touch, then we ignite. Let the flame fill the night. You and me light up the sky. 'Cause we are fire and we're burning.
Do you think I'll wear this as a mom?
Wait, is that your pregnancy?
Oh no, I bet I could use it as a bra.
Oh yeah.
Guys, this is a crop top. I definitely dress a lot different than I used to.
When you were a young college student?
Yeah.
And in pageants and stuff?
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is from when I was in pageants, so I don't see myself wearing this anytime soon.
Right.
Or later.
No.
All right, so this is Chaz's mountain of clothes.
Is mine bigger than yours?
It might be.
I do have quite a bit of clothes.
You do.
All of my clothes were in the dresser though.
Right, whereas mine really took up the closet. Yeah, and some of yours were on the floor, mixed in with mine.
I'm kind of nervous.
Are you?
Yeah. Like, this shirt is amazing. It's a cat shirt with overalls.
You know what though? That's part of your ski outfit. You should put that with the winter clothes because you wear that pretty much every time we go skiing.
I do.
Does it bring you joy?
It does, actually. It makes me smile. How can you not smile at this?
It's embarrassing.
And that's also what makes me happy about it, is it's so ridiculous that it embarrasses people that I'm with.
Like
So
your family?
So like when I'm like done skiing and I take off my outer jacket and just let the cat loose.
And let the cat loose?
Yeah.
Let the cat out of the bag? I think that shirt brings you joy.
It does.
It does. So as ridiculous as it looks, I think you should keep it.
And then what about this one?
Chazercise? Yes, that was made specifically for you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be hard.
All right, so this is what the closet currently looks like. I bet you guys didn't know it was this big, but you can see that we still need to clean in here first. So this is gonna be the last thing that I do. I think what we'll start with is the clothes, and then these shoe shelves and this bookshelf, which I hope I don't even need in here, honestly. I shouldn't need that. But I need to wipe those down and vacuum and make this all nice and clean.
Room.
It really is. It's huge in here.
You could have an office in here.
Yeah, but I have to be able to look out the window. That's too depressing if I have to stare at the
That's
wall.
true.
Yeah. I would feel claustrophobic.
And check out Jesse's mountain. This
Yeah?
is bigger.
I don't know. I think I might have you beat on this one, babe.
Yeah. I think you do.
I think so too. Eek! Although I feel like it just looks bigger because the clothes aren't on hangers, so they're not laying flat.
Oh, that means there's hangers taking up my space.
Oh.
So, does this bring me joy? No, it doesn't, because it's an odd color for me. It's too tiny. But it is soft, and Jesse likes to wear these to bed And,
Yeah, I love that one.
And after she lubes up her stomach. So what should I do with this one, Jess?
Maybe put it in a Jessie pile, because you know the shirts that I like to wear to bed.
Okay, but I need to keep it, and I need to keep it in my area, right?
Why don't you toss it over and put it on the bench right here? So this will be like...
But I'm keeping it for you.
Right, so, and then I'll look through the ones that you put in a Jessie pile.
Okay.
How about that?
All right. Why I have these vests. Babe, why do I have these vests? Yeah, when did I wear a vest? I've got 2 vests. They're pretty snazzy too. Oh, I think it came in a set.
Oh, they're for suits. They're suit vests. You wear them under a suit jacket.
Yeah. So I just got back home from my workout and I'm going to continue to go through all this stuff. If it brings me joy, I'm going to keep it. And if it doesn't, or if it doesn't fit, then I'm going to get rid of it. So I have a lot of clothes that bring me joy, but I don't ever wear them because they don't fit. So if they don't fit, I'm just going to get rid of it.
By the way, I'm indulging in one of my cravings, my favorite one, vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup after prenatal yoga. Although I felt like the yoga class was really good for just like relaxing me.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like an actual workout, you know what I mean?
Didn't they like put oils on you and like massage your head?
She had like a grapefruit essential oil on her hands and then she like massaged my temples. Yeah, it was really relaxing.
This one's all marked up, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. This one's tarnished. This one's kind of cool because it's more of like a casual black belt, so that I can wear like more of a casual outfit, not a dress outfit. I'll keep that one and get rid of those. Thank you, belts. All right. Oh, come on, Chiefy. It's not that high. It's not high. You can do it. We got these in high school when we were young and in love, and we got them made. And it says Chaz and Jessie on the back. Chaz loves Jessie.
Oh, yeah, tell them.
But for some reason, we didn't think about getting her the opposite, or one of them the opposite, to where it says Jessie loves Chaz. So now it just says, we got 2 of the same that say Chaz loves Jessie. So Jessie doesn't love Chaz, it's just Chaz. And maybe those people who made it were like, this poor guy, he doesn't realize she doesn't love him. I know you love me, babe. But yeah, that's funny. So I have to keep this. I just don't wear it out in public because, I don't know, it's kind of silly. It's kind of weird to wear that out in public as a married couple. Yeah. Maybe when we're old, babe, I'll wear that one out in public again.
When we're old?
Yeah.
Won't you sing out your frustration? Just say a word. inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one to say, oh, I told you so. And even if the sky was falling down, you never noticed anyone around. I don't wanna be the one to say, oh, I told you so.
So we got
I told you.
black shoes, black dress shoes, brown dress shoes, boots, and then I'll put these in all my tennis shoes up here at the front because I use them. This is what I wear every day, pretty much. I just want them like really quickly accessible. And then I kind of have my, what do you call these, dock shoes?
Yeah, dock shoes, like more like casual, nice casual shoes.
Yeah. And then my slippers, flip-flops.
Slippers and flippers. Looks
Yeah.
good.
Thanks.
Keep on acting out like strangers. Scream out loud. I will go if nothing changes. So change your heart. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your world.
All right, guys, so Chaz finished his whole decluttering process. He is completely done, which I'm so envious of because I still have so much to do. So I did start my decluttering process. I have a couple of piles you can see over back on the floor. I have a donate pile that I've started, and then I also have a donate/sell pile in the closet on the floor, which I'll show you guys. And then I have a throwaway pile, which I don't think you guys can see, but I have started and I still have so much more to do. As you guys know, if you've been following us, I am 33 weeks pregnant, actually 34 when you're seeing this. Moving around and bending down to pick up clothes and to put them away and put them on hangers and all of that, it takes a lot of work and energy. So it is taking me a little bit of extra time. What I'm noticing is that I'm not getting rid of as many clothes as I thought I was getting rid of. When we first moved here, I actually got rid of a huge box. I think 2 huge boxes actually of clothes, and we just donated them all. Hopefully I can tackle this today and get rid of a lot of these clothes that I know I'm never gonna wear. There's nothing wrong with a lot of those clothes. It just, I don't know, my style has changed, and now that I'm becoming a mom, I just don't see myself wearing a lot of those. So I'm hoping that I can be brave and give them up and give them to another good home so that someone else can enjoy them. So let's go ahead and get busy in this process.
Walk through the fire.
So this dress I got a long time ago from Plato's Closet, so I got it secondhand anyway, and I just used it kind of as a beach/sundress. I think I've had this since I was a freshman in college, so it's been quite a long time. But basically what I used this for is my spray tanning dress. So anytime I would go and get a spray tan, like in college or when I was in my pageant days, I would wear this dress because just the way that it fits and it's kind of loose, it doesn't rub up against the spray tan, and you have to let your spray tan sit for, you know, overnight or for a few hours before you can shower. So I would always wear this because it was the perfect outfit to not rub on any of the areas of my body and create a weird line. So that's what I always used this for, but honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna get a spray tan next because I can self-tan at home if I decide to do that. I haven't done any kind of tanning at all for a really long time, except for maybe use like Jergens, which is a gradual tanning lotion, and yeah, so I probably won't use this. This dress was used for a pageant event that I had a while back. It's beautiful. I absolutely love the blue color, and I really actually love this dress. I may hold on to this because this is actually a little bit stretchy, and if Chaz has any kind of event for work or something, I might wear it. I don't know. Is it long enough? I don't know. So I might have to try this one on and decide if I'm going to keep it or not.
Setting is right.
And then as you can see, we've started to put some things back in the closet. So I know it doesn't look like we've gotten rid of anything, but as you can see, the hangers are definitely more spread apart and there are no clothes on the floor. Well, there are, but these are ones that I'm getting rid of. So I'm also gonna get rid of that bookshelf, or not get rid of it. I think I'm gonna put it in baby girl's nursery. And then I really want to utilize this space on the top a lot more efficiently than I was before. I'm also organizing my clothing differently this time. So before I had it color coded, and because of that, I wasn't able to see all of my shoes. I'm starting right here with sleeveless, short sleeve, mid-length or like 3/4 length sleeves, long sleeves like sweaters, jackets and raincoats, and then all of these are dresses from sleeveless and short, and then all the way to long or maternity dresses. All right, so as you can see, I've definitely made some progress, which thank goodness. I didn't realize I was gonna get through so much, so it feels really nice. But I actually have a childbirth class that I have to go to again tonight. So, or actually in like 30 minutes. So I'm not gonna be able to finish today. I may have to finish sorting first thing in the morning, and then what I'll do is I plan on folding all of my drawer items, I guess, and putting them in the baskets. I'm not sure if either of us mentioned this before, but Chaz actually uses the dresser more than I do. So most of the drawers are full of his clothes. So those baskets that you see on top of the closet, those are like my dresser drawers, I guess. Except for like personal items that I don't really want to be just out there and exposed. So that's why I have so many baskets. While we're tackling this huge project of a closet, I definitely want to go through all of my makeup and jewelry and all of that and declutter and throw away anything that I know I'm not going to need anymore. And that way that will clear that area up and it'll just create a really nice fresh space for me to get ready in. I think that will really help. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep working for a little bit longer and then head to my childbirth class. And then because we probably won't be getting home until like 9:30 tonight, I will most likely finish this first thing in the morning. Hey guys, all right, so it's day 3 of this project and it is a long process, but that's because we've had so much else going on. I feel like if we dedicated like one day to this, we would be able to knock it out. But at the same time, I'm in my 3rd trimester, as you guys know, and I need to take a lot of breaks anyway, so I feel like this is good that we're splitting it up. So Chaz is done, like I said. All of his drawers are organized. I have been working in the closet, and then I'm gonna show you what I still have left to go. So here are what Chaz's drawers look like. So he has his shorts and his pants. And then this drawer, we saw a really big change. Those are all of his t-shirts. So our closet is almost there. I know it looks like I didn't get rid of a lot, but I promise I did, and I'll show you guys that in just a little bit. And if you notice, the hangers are a lot more spread out than they were before. So I did get rid of a lot of clothes. I also got rid of some shoes, which I still have a lot, but that's just part of it, is holding on to things that I love. And then up here, I did go ahead and organize some bins. So I will show you guys what we have going on in here once I am completely done. I still want to tackle this area though. This is the embarrassing part. So, I mean, at least there's no clothes on the floor. So we're making some progress. But this area right here is where I sit every morning to get ready, and that's why it looks like this. And honestly, I don't need all of that stuff. Chaz is at work, so I'm gonna finish this part today. And let me show you what I have left to do as far as clothes go. So as you can see, I only have a small amount left to go. I am getting rid of those shoes over there, and I did get rid of probably around 6 to 7 pairs of shoes already. So anyway, it feels so nice. It feels so good to get all of this stuff out of my closet and out of my room. And this is everything that we're getting rid of. So I am pretty proud of that, especially because we have actually gone through our clothes multiple times since we've lived here, and we've donated quite a bit of clothes since we've lived here. So to continue to get rid of this many clothes is really, really refreshing, especially because I know we're gonna have a ton of stuff that we're gonna be bringing into the house with baby girl here.
All right, so the last part of the closet that I want to tackle is this area, which again, this is so embarrassing, but it really just, it needs to be done. And I hope this gives you guys some motivation as well if there is a project that you need to tackle. I mean, I'm sure we all have our little areas in our house that get over cluttered. I know for a lot of people that is the kitchen, and for me it's with laundry and clothes and bathroom stuff. Really, that's the biggest thing for me. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. I'm gonna wipe some things down, and then I do need to clean my makeup brushes as well, so I'm just gonna put those off to the side probably and do that afterwards. I'm not gonna put those away because they really need a good wash. And yeah, so let's get started. By the way, I'm not using any cleaners on the vanity itself just because it is an antique, but I am cleaning off this placemat. I just got this at the Dollar Tree, and it just protects the vanity from getting any kind of makeup or residue on the top of it. And I did want to mention that all of this jewelry here is just like fashion jewelry. It's not expensive jewelry at all. This is just like cheapy jewelry that I used a lot when I was doing pageants and in college. I would just throw on like statement pieces. And I honestly hardly wear jewelry at all now, so I'm probably just gonna get rid of most of that. So like this one was from our sweet foster daughter. I don't know if you guys can see, but she gave me this for Christmas one year, or the year that we had her. So I'm definitely gonna hold on to that. This one is what I got from, I believe, Loft, or no, the Limited, for our rehearsal dinner before our wedding. It just has some little pearls, fake pearls on it, but it is really pretty.
All right, and this is the completed project. It feels so much better. And again, this is just inspired by the Konmari method. We didn't do it completely perfectly, but it sure feels a lot better in here. So again, this side is Chaz's clothes, and then I do have my clothes, which I still have quite a lot, as you can tell, but I still got rid of a lot, so I'm proud of myself. And Chaz gave me a bunch of t-shirts because being pregnant, I like to sleep in those when I put the oils on my belly. They're just more comfortable than what I would normally wear to bed. And then up at the top, Chaz has his hats and accessories. We just have some extra hangers. And then I went ahead and organized all of my belts, my hats, scarves, and slippers. And then these are all of my folded clothes on this side. And then as you can see, I got rid of a ton of jewelry, and this area feels so much nicer. I'm really gonna enjoy getting ready a whole lot more in this space rather than what it was like before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this closet declutter, and even though it was embarrassing, it definitely helped for us to get this done by tackling this together, and especially before baby girl gets here. I know that once she's here, I'm not gonna want to do anything like this. The goal now is to maintain it, which I'm gonna work really hard on. But anyway, I hope it gave you some inspiration and motivation to tackle some of those big projects that you have in your house. And let me know down in the comments which room it inspired you to declutter or organize or clean or anything like that. Just because I'm curious, you know, like I said, laundry and makeup and all of this kind of stuff is what gets to me the most, and it's really hard for me to keep organized. But I know a lot of people have other rooms in the house that are harder for them to organize, and they can maintain a nice closet. So just let me know. I'm curious what you guys want to go ahead and declutter and organize for yourselves. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!